My name is Brianna Lucacci. I am the creative director and owner of Studio Blake Interiors in Calgary, Alberta. I have a team of 3 now. Oh my God, I have 3 people. And we have been operating under Studio Blake for 7 months. I've worked with CF Interiors now for a total of 7 years. So this was long before my newest venture with Studio Blake. I was able to work with them for 6.5, 7 years with Hella Design Studio, and now I basically do all of my furniture with CF. What I love about the interior designer trade program is that it's always evolving. When it first launched, there were some really amazing features like the ability to search through the trades and the vendors, and now the ability to search through specific items. So if I'm looking for a really cool architectural sofa, I know I'm able to find that through the website. But really what the trade program means to me is there's constant evolution and collaboration. If I have an idea or if I am coming against roadblocks in my business or the way that I'm specifying things, I know that as a business and a partner, I can call up CF and say, hey, listen, I'm struggling with this. I have an idea. What do you think? Hey, I discovered a company that I would really love you to look into because they're offering X, Y, and Z. Just let me know what you think and if you can start working with them or if we can figure out a way for this to work for both of us. For me, that's so important. I am, the name of the game for me really is eliminating roadblocks and eliminating stress and unnecessary struggles in my business. So if there's a way to make that better, I know that the trade program is there for me. One of the beautiful things about shopping through CF is that I'm a one-stop shop. I'm not going through 1,000 websites to try and find something that I think is perfect for the client. The opportunity to just simply go to the portal or to go to the team at CF if there's a delivery issue, if something was damaged. I'm not calling out 1,000 vendors. That's something that I don't even want to touch. I don't want to have my own warehouse. Why? You guys have done it so well. There's no need for me to take that on by myself. There are so many projects that I've done over the years with CF that have not gone perfectly, mostly because of my human error. I'm really quick to apologize and try to make things right. And that same sort of spirit is here at CF. If something happens, it's just a quick, okay, yep, we're on it, we're gonna fix it, this is how, these are the steps. The most recent example of that was a really small, simple one. A table was delivered, it was a little bit wobbly. I called the team. Okay, we're just gonna order you a new base. That was easy. It makes everything a bit easier because the client doesn't feel like we're quick to solve something in-house when it doesn't need to be solved in-house. I'm not sending someone out to see if they can jimmy rig something. We're just here to see what the problem is and find a solution. That's it. It makes the process so easy. From a client experience perspective, it's always beautiful when we get the reveal moment. That doesn't always happen, things are moving and we always have moving pieces that we're trying to coordinate around. But when a client sees their vision come to life and they have worked with a company in which they feel that they haven't had to sacrifice, that is an incredible feeling. I know that I can hit any client's aesthetic. I know that I can deliver something that is modern or traditional. I know that my client is going to feel like, oh, it's me in a room. And that is the most important thing. The ethos of my company is storytelling through design. I want to be able to tell my client's story, the story of the places they've been to, their travels, their experiences, their families, their pets. So when I'm able to select furniture for them and they know that, okay, I know that this sofa was chosen for me because it has the most durable fabric in the industry, and I'm not gonna have to worry. Oh my God, that's incredible. So from a client experience perspective, knowing that not only is it them, it met their budget, it met their expectations, and everyone was a representation of an amazing experience as a whole, that's invaluable. The biggest benefit that I've seen for Studio Blake, and even my previous company since working with CF, is not only the ability to stay profitable in terms of selections, but even the reselection process. So, I find a rug that I fall in love with, my clients fall in love with, it's out of stock. I know that I can call up the team here and say, oh my God, I need help. I need a few more options that are in stock and like similar budget. Can you please help me? Because I don't need to be an expert in area rugs. I don't need to be an expert in all of the offerings available for sofas. I can rely on the CF team to be that for me and make me look good. So when I need to find options, they're just there. And it has been an incredible time saver and made my company not only look good, but operate well. I would absolutely, hands down, no questions, recommend CF to other designers. The impact that CF has made on my business, on my experience as an entrepreneur, has been invaluable. I've worked with other furniture suppliers and other manufacturers in the city, throughout Canada, and I can say that easily this has been my best experience and the reason why I only work with you now. My experience with CF doesn't just come from the company as a whole, it's the relationships that I've built here. My account manager takes such incredible care of me that I know a question, if I send an email, if I call, I know that this person is looking after me. I also know that they have systems in place that if my account manager is occupied taking care of someone else, how dare they, first of all, but I know that someone else is there to answer my questions, to update quotes, to look at lead times. So I'm never left feeling like, oh, my account manager went on vacation. I won't get answers until they come back. That's just not a thing. CF has done a very good job in making sure that they have aces in their places, that the people who are very good at knowing brands and getting creative within those, let's call it limitations of the brand, are handling that aspect. And the account managers that are really good at client relationships, at representing my brand, at knowing who I am and what I'm after, are with me and my client. So I never feel like I'm worried about who I'm going to be working with or worried about how my company is going to come off if I bring a client in and my account manager isn't there. There are a lot of brands that I really love that CF carries. I love Verellen because they do a really good job of sourcing architectural furniture or developing architectural furniture. And what I mean by that is cool lines, unique shapes, things that I know clients are going to talk about with their friends and family for years to come. I also really love Four Hands, which is sort of on the other side of that, where it's super approachable. They're doing collaborations with like celebrity designers, which is cool because my clients love Amber Interiors or Studio McGee. And so when I can send them, hey man, like, I think you're gonna really like this because they just did this collaboration and I got access, like, that's a really cool thing to be able to bring to the clients, just from a functionality standpoint.